Yes, supply and demand strategy is very easy and simple for each and everyone to learn and then use that strategy. In this video, I'm going to show you how I trade my supply and demand strategy, because a lot of people in my Telegram group, which I give free signals, are asking me how I trade my supply and demand. Okay, so in this video, I'm just gonna take my time and then explain to you how I trade my supply and demand strategy. Okay, so if you are new here, make sure you subscribe to this channel, put on the notification bell so that whenever I upload an educative content like this, you will get notified. Okay, so without wasting much of your precious time, make sure you like this video you are watching, you share, and then leave your comment in the comment section. If you don't understand anything, just leave your comment in the comment section and I'll reach out to you and then help you guys.
This is my screen and this is how my supply and then demand strategy looks like. Okay, this is how I trade my simple and easy and powerful supply and demand strategy. Okay, so guys, those guys in my Telegram group asking me to do a video about my supply and demand strategy, this is how my supply and demand strategy looks like. Okay, so if the market is moving in uptrend, this is how we trade supply and demand. Okay, you have the market making higher highs. Okay, let me do something right here. Okay, you have the market making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, and then higher lows, higher highs, and then higher lows, and each of these movement is being breaking structures. Okay, as you can see right here, this our first higher high here, and then the market came down and then move up and then break this structure. Okay, break this structure right here, and then came down again, move up, and then break another structure. And right now the market came into this demand zone, and then we long this market, and then we made a lot of profit. Okay guys, so for me, this is how I trade my supply and demand strategy. Firstly, I look for the trend. Okay, I look for the trend. If the market is whether the market is moving in an uptrend, downtrend. Okay, I don't trade sideways trends. I only trade the market which is moving in uptrend or downtrend, or a bullish trend or a bearish trend. Okay, so for this kind of market, the market is in uptrend. Okay, the market is in uptrend, making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, breaking structures, and then we mark our supply and then demand zones. Okay, so firstly, as I said, for me to trade supply and demand, I firstly identify my trend. Okay, so after identifying my trend, I mark my break of structures. Okay, break of structures, this is my break of structure right here. And then after marking my break of structures, I just mark my supply and then demand zone, and then wait for market to come into my supply or demand zone and then take the trade. Okay, so that's how I trade my supply and the demand. Okay, this is the picture of my supply and demand strategy. So I'm just taking you to the real market or the real chart and then show you the real trade or the current trade that I am in with this kind of supply and then demand strategy. Okay, so let's go to GBP USD. Okay guys, let's go to GBP USD and then let me show you this trade that I'm currently running in. Okay, as you can see right here, this supply and demand strategy that I use to trade. Okay, so as you can see, for me to trade supply and then demand, I have two setups to take. Okay, I have two setups that I always trade. Okay, sometimes I trade against the trend. Okay, for this kind of setup, I'm trading against the trend because the market is in the downtrend. Okay, the market is in the downtrend, as we can see right here. This 4-hour time frame, and then as we can see, the market is moving in a down. Okay, the market is moving a down. Okay, which is a downtrend. Okay, so for me to trade against the trend, this is what I do. Okay, this is what I do. I have to get a change of character and then mark my zone and then wait patiently for price to come into my zone and then take the trade. Okay, so as you can see here, the market was the market was moving downwards. As you can see, the market was just moving downward and then created this high, came down and then created this low, and then the market moved all the way up, break or change this character. Okay, because the market was in the downtrend and then this movement broke this structure right here, and then we got our change of character right here, and then we mark this zone. We mark this zone here as our demand zone, and then the market came down, moved up a little bit, and then came down to touch this demand zone, and then we took this trade and we are now in profit, as you can see right here. This is how I trade my supply and demand, and for now I don't use any strategy again except supply and demand. Okay, so if you can see on my YouTube channel nowadays, I don't use any strategy. At first I was using break and rate test and then supply and demand, but for now I'm sticking with supply and demand, and that's what I'm using forever. Okay, so this is how I trade my supply and demand. And if I'm trading with a trend, if I'm also trading with a trend, this is how I also take my trades. Okay, this is how I also take my trades with a trend. Okay, so as you can see here, on Tuesday we got this supply zone right here because we are in a downtrend, and then the market came to this supply zone. Okay, the market came into this supply zone, as you can see it right here. Okay, as you can see it right here, the market moved up and then came and touched this supply zone, and we took this trade. We profited a lot from this trade. Okay, so this is how supply and demand works. Okay, supply and demand is very easy for each and everyone to use. Okay, so this is how I trade my supply and demand, guys. If you want me to do more video about my supply and demand strategy, make sure you subscribe to this channel, you like, you comment, and then share this video. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. Peace out.